Good morning, dear students. Good part of the day, dear students. Let's start our topic. Today's topic: food, healthy food. A vast number of foods are both healthy and tasty. By filling your plate with useful, healthy, quality protein and other whole foods, you will have meals that are colorful, versatile, and good for you. Here are incredibly healthy foods. Most of them are surprisingly delicious. Fruit and berries. Fruit and berries are among the world's most popular health foods. These sweet, nutritious foods are very easy to incorporate into your diet because they require little or almost no preparation. Apples. Apples are high in fiber and vitamin C and numerous antioxidants. They're very filling. Makes a perfect snack if you find yourself hungry during meals. Avocados. Avocados are different than most fruits because they are loaded with healthy fats instead of carbs. Not only are they creamy, tasty, but also high in fiber and potassium and vitamin C. Bananas. Our bananas are among the world's best sources of potassium. They are also high in vitamin B6 and fiber, as well as convenient and portable. Blueberries are not only delicious, but also among the most powerful source of antioxidants in the world. Oranges are well known for their vitamin C content. What's more, they are high in fiber and antioxidants. Strawberries are highly nutritious and low in both carbs and calories. They are loaded with vitamin C, fiber, and manganese, and are arguably among the most delicious foods in existence. Other healthy fruits. Other healthy fruits and berries include berries, grapes, grapefruit, kiwi fruit, lemons, mango, melons, olives, peaches, pears, pineapples, plums, and raspberries. Eggs. Eggs are among the most nutritious foods on the planet. They were demonized for being high in cholesterol, but new studies show that they're perfectly safe and healthy. Meat, unprocessed, gently cooked meat is one of the most nutritious foods you can have. Lean beef, is among the best sources of protein in existence and loaded with highly bioavailable iron. Choosing the fatty cuts is fine if you are on a low-carb diet. Chicken. Chicken is low in fat and calories, but extremely high in protein. It's a great source of many nutrients. Lambs are usually grass-fed. Their meat tends to be high in omega-3 fatty acids. Nuts and seeds. Despite being high in fat and calories, nuts and seeds may help you lose weight. These foods are crunchy, filling, loaded with important nutrients many people don't get enough of it, including magnesium and vitamin E. They also require almost no preparation. They are easy to add to your routine. Almonds, are a popular nut loaded with vitamin E, antioxidants, magnesium, and fiber. Studies show that almonds can help you lose weight, improve metabolic health. Chia seeds are among the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. Single ones, 28 grams, packs 11 grams of fiber and significant amounts of magnesium, manganese, calcium, and various other nutrients. Coconuts. Coconuts are loaded with fiber, powerful fatty acids called medium-chain triglycerides. Macadamia nuts are very tasty. They are much higher in monounsaturated fats and lower in omega-6 fatty acids than most other nuts. Walnuts, Walnuts are highly nutritious and loaded with fiber and various vitamins and minerals. From 1625, here belong to vegetables. Calorie for calorie, vegetables are among the most concentrated sources of nutrients. There are wide variety available at shops, at hypermarkets, and supermarkets. It's best to eat many different sorts a day. Asparagus, that's in the picture, is a popular vegetable. It's low in both carbs and calories, but loaded with vitamin K. Bell peppers, which come in several colors. They can be green, red, yellow. They are crunchy, sweet, as well as great source of antioxidants, vitamin C. Broccoli is a cruciferous vegetable, tastes great both raw and cooked. It's an excellent source of fiber, and vitamin C and K contains a large amount of protein compared with other vegetables. Carrots, sabzi, popular root vegetable. They're extremely crunchy, loaded with nutrients like fiber, vitamin K. Carrots are very high in carotene antioxidants, which have numerous benefits. Cauliflower is a very versatile cruciferous vegetable. It can be used to make a multitude of healthy dishes. It also tastes sweet, good on its own. Cucumber are one of the world's most popular vegetables. They're very low in both carbs and calories, consisting mostly of water. However, they contain a number of nutrients in small amounts, including vitamin K. Garlic is incredibly healthy. It contains bioactive argosulfur components that have powerful biological effects, including improved immune function. Cucumber are one of the world's most, we have spoken about this slide, now next. And now, turn to kale, that's in the picture, has become increasingly popular because it's incredibly high in fiber, vitamin C and K, and a number of other nutrients. It adds satisfying crunch to salads and other dishes. Onions have a strong flavor, are very popular in many recipes. They contain a number of bioactive components believed to have health benefits. Tomatoes are usually categorized as a vegetable, and technically they're considered to be as fruit. They're tasty, loaded with nutrients like potassium and vitamin C. More healthy vegetables. Here, this group include artichoke, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, celery, eggplant, leeks, mushrooms, lettuce, radish, squash, it's a pumpkin, turnips, and zucchini. From 26 to 31, here go fish and seafood. Fish and other seafood tend to be very healthy, nutritious. They're especially rich in omega-3 fatty acids, iodine, two nutrients in which most people are deficit. Studies show that people who eat the highest amounts of fish and seafood tend to live longer and have a low risk of many illnesses, such as heart diseases, dementia, and depression. Salmon, lassos, is a type of olive fish that's incredibly popular due to its excellent taste and high amount of nutrients, including protein, omega-3, fatty acids. It also contains some vitamin D. Sardines are also small olive fish that are among the most nutritious foods you can have. They boast sizable amounts of most nutrients that your body needs. Shellfish rank similarly to organ meats when it comes to nutrients density. Edible shellfish include clams, oysters, mollusks. Shrimp is a type of crustacean related to crabs and lobsters. It tends to be low in fat and calories, but high in protein. It's also loaded with various other nutrients, including selenium and vitamin B12. Trout is another type of delicious freshwater fish similar to salmon. Tuna, very popular in Western countries and tends to be low in fat and calories while high in protein. It means that tuna has got less fat and calories, but it has much more amount of protein. It's perfect for people who need who need to add more protein to their diets, but keep calories low. However, you should make sure to buy low mercury varieties. Grains. Also, grains have got a bad reputation in recent years. Some types are very healthy. Just keep in mind they are relatively high in calories, so they are not recommended for a low-carb diet. Brown rice. Rice is one of the most popular cereal grains. It's currently staple food for more than half of the world's population. Brown rice is fairly nutritious with a decent amount of fiber, vitamin B1, and magnesium. Oats, children, are incredibly healthy. They are loaded with nutrients, powerful fibers called beta-glucans, which provide numerous benefits. Quinoa has become incredibly popular among the health-conscious individuals in recent years. It's a tasty grain, high in nutrients such as fiber and magnesium. It's also an excellent source of plant-based protein. Breads, not so far. Many people eat a lot of highly processed white bread. For those trying to adopt a healthier diet, it can be extremely challenging to find healthy ones. Even so, options are available. Easycall bread may be the healthiest bread you can buy. It's made from organic, sprouted whole grains as well as several legumes. Homemade low-carb breads. Overall, the best choice for bread may be that which you can make yourself and bake yourself. Here's a list of 15 recipes for gluten-free, low-carb breads. From 37 to 40, here go legumes, are another food group that has been unfairly demonized. While it's true that legumes contain anti-nutrients, which can interfere with digestion and absorption of nutrients, they can be eliminated by soaking and proper preparation. Therefore, legumes are a great plant-based source of protein. Green beans, also called string beans, are unripe varieties of the common bean. They are very popular in Western countries. Kidney beans, as in the picture, are loaded with fiber, various vitamins and minerals. Make sure to cook them properly, as they are toxic when raw. Lentils are another popular legumes. They are high in fiber, among the best source of plant-based protein. Peanuts, which are legumes, not true nuts, are incredibly tasty, high in nutrients and antioxidants. Several studies suggest that peanuts can help you lose weight. However, take it easy on the peanut butter, as it's very high in calories and easy to overeat. From 41 to 43, here it goes to dairy products. For those who can tolerate them, dairy products are a healthy source of various important nutrients. Full-fat dairy seems to be the best. Studies show that people who eat the most full-fat dairy have a lower risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes. If the dairy comes from grass-fed cows, it may be even more nutritious, as it's higher in some active fatty acids, like conjugated linoleic acid and vitamin K12. Cheese is incredibly nutritious, as a single slice may offer about the same amount of nutrients as an entire cup of milk, 240 milliliters. For many, it's also one of the most delicious foods you can eat. Whole milk is very high in vitamins, minerals, quality animal protein, healthy fats. What's more, it's one of the best dietary sources of calcium. Yogurt is made from milk that fermented by adding leaf bacteria to it. It has many of the same health effects as milk, but yogurt with leaf cultures has added benefit of friendly probiotic bacteria. Fats and oils. Many fats and oils are now marketed as health foods, including several sources of saturated fat, therefore previously demonized. Butter from grass-fed cows is high in many important nutrients, including vitamin K2. Coconut oil contains relatively high amounts of MCTs, may aid Alzheimer's disease, has been shown to help you lose belly fat. Except virgin olive oil, one of the healthiest vegetable oil you can find. It contains healthy monosaturated fats, is very high in antioxidants, is powerful health benefits. Tubers are the storage organs of some plants. They tend to contain a number of beneficial nutrients. Potatoes are loaded with potassium, contain a little bit of almost every nutrient you need, including vitamin C. They also keep you full for long periods. One study analyzed 38 foods and found that boiled potatoes were by far the most filling. Sweet potatoes are among the most delicious starchy foods you can eat. They are loaded with antioxidants, all sorts of healthy nutrients. Apple cider vinegar is incredibly popular in the natural health community. Studies show that it can help lower blood sugar levels, kandagi shakar miqdorining kamayishini, cause modest weight loss. It's great to use a salad dressing or to add flavor to meals. Dark chocolate is loaded with magnesium and serves as one of the planet's most powerful sources of antioxidants. And now, dear students, turn to our extra material. Food and drink. Here we have got some questions for brainstorming. How much junk food do you eat? How do people in your country have a healthy diet? Why not? Do people in your country have a healthy diet? Why not? What health problems can be caused by eating the wrong food, as well as junk food and fast food? Here, task A requires you to fill the gaps using who, whom, whose, which, where, that, when, what. It was one of the days when everything I cook go completely wrong. I saw a program about a famous chef who had a restaurant in Paris. You must continue like that. Task B asks you to use modal verbs in order to complete the gaps of a sentence. When you are planning a dinner party, you should invite people you know will get on with each other. For example, when I was a child, my grandmother used to cook for the whole family while I was at school and my parents were working. In the past, people didn't have fridge and they had to buy fresh vegetables and milk every day. You must continue like that. Task C requires you to fill the gaps with prepositions. Task D is for task D you are supposed to use some kind of comparisons. It can be more, it can be compared to, it can be less, coming from the meaning of a sentence. For example, make sure you cook enough food for the party because we are expecting much more 30 people to turn up. Turn up yetib kelishi, 30dan ham ko'proq odamni kelishini biz kutib o'tiribmiz. My daughter is actually a much better cook than I am. Mana kutib uchun juda much ishlatirgan. Haqiqatan aytadigan bo'lsam, qizim mendan ham yaxshiroq oshpaz. Task E, here you are asked to choose one of the options A or B. For example, why don't I drive to the restaurant in my car and many can go with you in yours? A number of dishes have their origins in a need to eat cheaply. Wash and chop the vegetables. After that, heat the oven to 300 degrees centigrade. Your kitchen is quite modern, whereas mine is very traditional. The dish will be popular with those who like strong flavors. Güçlü tem. Task F. Here you are supposed to fill the gaps using have, do, and be for one of the forms of have, do, and be. For example, I have always been fascinated by the eating habits of other cultures because always requires us to use present perfect, present simple, or present continuous, coming from the meaning of a sentence. Here, always, here we use present perfect. My dad spends little time in the kitchen, but he does cook when we have guests for dinner. Here we use does and verb to emphasize. because usually our dad doesn't spend much more time in the kitchen, but he does cook. It's emphasized. By the end of the 20th century, foreign food had become familiar in the rich supermarkets because by the end of the 20th century, 20th century, 20th century already we 20th century already in the past, so by we use past perfect with by. Next. Task G. Here, you are required to use one of these three options. It can be possessive pronoun, my, his, your, such as my, his, your, and the indefinite and indefinite article. For example, Brazil is the world's largest exporter of coffee. It's a fact that the human body needs a balanced diet. Outreach China was a unique opportunity to try authentic Chinese food. You must continue like that. Task H. Here you are required to fill the gaps using appropriate possessive pronoun, preposition, and relative pronoun, auxiliary verb, article, and yes, these are the ones that you need in order to fill the gaps, in order to make a full, meaningful paragraph. How snakes eat. Different snakes catch it's their food, and you must continue like that. Grammar focus. Here, you should choose one of two options in order to complete the sentence, and you must find the meaning of these modal verbs. Passive modal, perfect forms of modal verbs. For example, I think I should have cooked more food. There is nothing left now. Should have verb, should have past participle. Here it means should have past participle means that you didn't do something in the past, but it was a mistake. That's why it means that I didn't do something and I think that was a mistake. For example, sentence 2, number 2. You must have told me, you could have told me you were going to be late for dinner. Here it will be you could have told me. Could have past participle means somebody could do something in the past, but they didn't do it. It means you didn't do something, and I think that was a mistake. Judging by the evidence, I'm sure you didn't do something. No. 2, here is B. You didn't do something, and I think that was a mistake. Look. Looks like that. Looks like that. And you must continue like that. Looks like that. That it cannot have forgotten to add to add salt to the soup again. May have forgotten to add salt to the soup again. That definitely forgot to add salt. It's possible that Dad forgot to add salt. Here, may have forgotten. Might have past participle means something is possible in the future. It means that it was likely that Dad forgot to add salt to the soup. And the option it will be, it's possible that Dad forgot to add salt. You must continue like that. And now here is the text. That's just one paragraph. Text is about tea. You must fill the gaps using appropriate words. It can be article, definite, indefinite. It can be possessive pronoun, my, his, your. It can be reflexive pronoun, which, where, reflexive, sorry, myself, himself. And it can be relative pronoun, which, where, what. And this is all for today, dear students. I hope I did my best in order to give you a clear understanding on the topic food, healthy food.